Your life insurance license is an asset. And today we're going to be talking about why you should be investing heavily into buying more licenses in 2025 and beyond, right? Like if you only have one, two, three, five licenses, like I want you to literally drop the bag on getting more licenses. And I'll tell you a little bit why, right? So when I first got licensed, and launched my own agency, I was only licensed in the state of Pennsylvania. And I was so excited and I wanted to help so many people. And of course, I got family in different states. I have followers on my social media channel and buying leads at the time and things of that nature. And I'm like, I'm so excited to help so many people. And then the first lead that I got from my social media channel, that person was in Texas. And then I couldn't help that person and they wanted to pay $100 a month for a life insurance policy. And then the next person was in Florida and they wanted to pay $75 a month. And the next person was in California and it kept going on. And then I finally looked at all of the people that were interested in getting coverage, like that I couldn't help because I was only licensed in the state of Pennsylvania. And I'm like, man, I lost out on like thousands of dollars in commissions simply because I'm just not licensed in those states. And I ended up calling the life insurance carrier. This was like a few years back. And I'm like, hey, if I'm licensed in another state, can I, as long as I have the license, like, can I still write the policy? And they said, yeah, I mean, we have access to iGo app. And as long as you're licensed there, we'll verify your license and you're good to go. And we'll get you appointed in that state. That's all that I needed to know. I want you to know that at that time, I ended up spending like $6,000 and I said, I'm buying all the states, right? Because I saw the vision, I saw the future a few years ago that if I get licensed everywhere, I have so much leverage over other agents and competitors that are in the marketplace because I can write business anywhere that I go. And I view my license as an asset. And I want to show you this here so you can have a good understanding, right? Like, I want you to think of your life insurance license like an investment property. And every time that you buy an investment property, that property creates cash flow. Right now, if every time you got an investment property and it turned into cash flow and you had the money to be able to afford to buy more investment properties, well, the question I would like to ask you is how many investment properties would you buy? Well, I'm sure you're probably saying to yourself right now, Don, I would buy as many investment properties as I could. Exactly. I want you to look at your license the same way. There are currently, on average, of 6.68 million people in every state, which means that every life insurance license that you buy, there's access to 6.68 million people. Every license. And a percentage of them are looking for insurance online. Like they're actively searching for it, whether it be term, whole, IUL, final expense. They're actively watching content on the internet about IULs. They're actively searching online. They're watching content. They're getting educated. Like they're doing these things. So every license that you have gives you access to a percentage of those people online, right? And when you get to this, you're going to currently get to this place where you can basically just run your entire agency from home. And that's really what I did. I had a home office, and from that point I could just call leads on the phone. And when I call them on the phone, I'm able to just like write a policy on them right from my house. And if I'm in PA and they're in Texas, it doesn't matter because I'm licensed there. And sooner or later, if you look at the vision around this, you can build a huge phone sales agency from your state with licensed agents inside of an office. And all of you are licensed in all of these states, and you guys are writing business everywhere. So when you talk about how to scale your agency, if you get licensed across the country, then all of your agents get licensed across the country. You guys can help so many people. And that's what I did. And I think you should do the same thing. Look at your license as an asset. So in 2025, make it your goal to do that. Now, the last part I want to talk about here is that, as you can see, with the 6.68 million people on average in every state, if a percentage of them are looking for insurance online, right? Like, here's the thing though, to make all of this work, you have to be able to hack the online traffic. What do I mean by that? If I'm in PA and there's somebody in Texas searching for insurance online, how do I reach that person that's out there in Texas that's searching online for insurance? How do I reach the person in Florida searching online for insurance, in California searching online for insurance? See, that's where you need to have your own lead engine that's in place so that as people are in Texas searching for insurance online, you have advertisement that pops up on their Facebook or on their Instagram page that talks about them getting life insurance coverage. They fill out their information, the lead comes over directly to you from your lead engine, and at that point you could talk to them on the phone. And this is the type of strategy that like I built out. I built my own lead engine, and then I've helped clients build their own lead engine by becoming their insurance marketing partner. And this is what you're going to need. So as you get licensed, you're going to realize you need more distribution. That's where lead engine comes into play because at a certain point, buying leads is not going to be the way because buying leads is like an off the rack experience if you're getting a suit. It just doesn't quite fit the right way. It's off the rack, right? When you have an insurance marketing partner that builds that lead engine, it's very tailored, so you can start special like kind of specializing in saying exactly who you're looking for, which states that you're looking for it in, what type of clients that you're looking for, and you're going to build yourself a huge agency and take it from somebody that's I'm doing everything that I'm talking to you about right now and sharing all these strategies with you. But the big step is your license. Look at it as an asset. Get licensed across the country as quickly as possible. Get your agents licensed across the country as quickly as possible. And watch how fast your agency grows because you have the ability to talk to so many people and there's no cap associated to it, right? And if you're wondering, like, well, Don, how do I get licensed? Well, NIPR is one of the places you can do it. I personally use Sircon.com, SIRCON, and you can like hit one button and get licensed everywhere through Circon, and they'll do all the work for a fee, and like you'll have all your licenses back within like 2 weeks. Some you could get licensed same day, if not next day, and these are called non-resident licenses if you're a brand new agent, and you don't have to take an exam again to get another license, right? Like you already have your resident license, which allows you the ability to get non-resident licenses unless it's in like 3 states that like require an extra step. So make sure you do that. Get licensed in 2025. It's going to really help your agency explode. And last but not least, if you're looking for a community, right? A community that's going to be teaching you these strategies, how to get licensed, generating, getting leads, um, learning how to sell, learning how to look at your data and analytics, and like how to recruit. If you want to be a part of a community that's winning, we have a chat. It's free. Just click it below here in my bio and you can join. We have over 1,000 agents in there. They're from all different organizations, but we're all collaborating together to really test out new strategies to be able to innovate the life insurance industry. Like we're doing things different than what everybody else in the industry is doing. And you should come in and see what that looks like because people are posting crazy wins in there. So I look forward to seeing you inside of that Telegram chat. It's completely free. And I look forward to continue to educate you with more stuff. Get your licenses in 2025. Peace.